Crystal clear. It is incredible.
Red-eye flights. What do you guys think about them?
Oh my gosh. I was like, okay, we can handle a red-eye flight coming from the US over to Norway because the time difference, we're going to be going, you know, throughout the night. The girls are going to sleep. We can handle it. That was so rough. That was so rough. We did make it here. We did finally get to the cabin, or to the campground, and we have our RV. So those are the important things. Things we forgot at the grocery store because we were rushing because we had two very fussy kids were soap, dish soap, more paper towels. We have like one set of paper towels, but I think it was what was left in there. So we need more paper towels. Pancake mix for Riley because she is a very picky child who needs pancakes in the morning or waffles or some kind of bread. Hopefully we can also get her to eat bakery items here because they have really good bakeries. But as I said, super picky. We'll have to see if that works. And the final thing, I think that was it for the most part. Like there were a few things that we really needed and we did not pick up. So those will have to be picked up tomorrow because today is Sunday and most of the places are closed from what we hear. So we will let you know if how that rings true as we drive from Flåm over to Flam. We'll catch you in the car as we go through more information about our travel here to Norway.
Say bye, Stavin.
Bye, Stavin.
I have no idea if Stavin is the city, the name of the campground, or the whatever else. In 500 meters.
To answer that question, Stavin was the name of the campground. I don't know if it was also the specific area. I know we are kind of in the Flåm general area. It's still getting used to what the cities or the county kind of configurations are, or how they define it here in Norway. We're headed from Stavin campground up to Flam, which is the UNESCO World Heritage Site. Hey,
here we go.
And you know you've been talking about it a lot when your kids are correcting you. I have so many names and so many things I'm trying to figure out here. I have so many names that I'm trying to figure out and keep track of that I definitely got it wrong. We are going to Flåm. Flåm is a UNESCO World Heritage Site. It is also a very big cruise port destination here in Norway. So it is a big tourist area, but they have a lot. I mean, there's a reason for it to be a tourist area. It is gorgeous. They have a lot of waterfalls right off the fjord. We are going to be taking a rib boat tour. And it is going to be amazing. Yeah, honey. Whoa. Robots. Those are pretty cool.
They're stacked up in a tower.
I know, I like that.
They're a tower.
They're a tower.
The T is singing on top of the tower. The purple guy.
Purple guy singing?
Yeah.
Ooh.
On top of the tower.
On top of the tower. He has really good friends to be making a giant tower like that.
It's hung upside down.
Provisions.
We got provisions. We went to a bakery that was across the street from the grocery store that was open. So we did find one thing that was open. And I got a little bit good. This one is called cannibale. Whether I'm pronouncing it, I think that's how you pronounce it. I got pretty close at least. It looks like a little bit of a cinnamon bun and with extra sugar on top. And Hayden said she was interested in trying it. So we're gonna go ahead and have a bite and see how it is. What do you think?
Of the baked goods?
Of the baked goods.
The baked goods are good. It's it's not too sweet.
No.
I forgot what we ate yesterday. I was like, oh, this is different than it is at home too. Oh, the muffin, the blueberry muffin you made. It's just not that extra sweet and indulgent, which is actually nice.
Which is a good thing.
Yeah, it's not a bad thing. But it was nice.
This view just turned really cool. We've been seeing a lot of mountains that look like Colorado, which has been very neat for us, but also very familiar, considering the amount of times we've been to Colorado, the two of us. But this is gorgeous. This is like being on top of the mountains. Like you had to hike there without having to hike. What do you think?
Yeah, this Vestland Fjord.
Vestland Fjord?
Obviously, Nordic or Scandinavian, whatever the language is, however you describe the phonetics here, it's not our forte. You can't just read it out the same way. But yeah, no, it's been super. It was okay. Truth, it was a little disappointing, like the first day and a half of driving, because like this is so familiar. I feel like I could be in Colorado. I spent a lot of money to be in Colorado, but like literally right before you hit record, we came up over this ridge driving from Stauben campground to Flåm, and just opened up. And this is like if someone carved a road through like the highest parts of Trail Ridge Road in Rocky Mountain National Park.
Oh yeah.
Watch out for
Oh, it's beautiful here. It's like it opened up to what I was hoping for and expecting to see. So Norway, you're starting to win me over.
This is the first part of our trip, and we're still getting used to everything here in the RV. Also, just like in Norway in general. So I feel like we're in the baby stage of trying to figure out the country and get things situated. So it's taking us a minute. In truth, it is taking us longer than I thought it would take us to get it situated. What about you?
Situated how? What do you mean?
Getting settled into the RV, getting back to being less sleep deprived. I don't know, all of it, all around. Forgetting that they don't have like easy accessible coffee and stuff like that too is also tough. I feel like I need some more coffee, and I just don't. We'd have to stop and make water, and we have packets and stuff, so that would work. But all right, van company, where are the cup holders? Do you have one?
Am I just too American? Where am I supposed to put my Stanley?
We are also running behind because we keep stopping for grocery runs, and we had to do the gray tank and the what is it? The cassette toilet. So there's so many different things that we had to think about and work on along the way.
Well, we made a mistake, right? We decided that we were selling the trailer. If you don't know, we sold our RV. We were selling it for a specific reason, and then we booked a trip for all of those reasons. So
it's true, but the thing about the RV is that it takes you places that you can't get to with like normal hotels. And what we were having issues with when we were booking this trip was finding hotels that worked for our family of four. It is just a very difficult thing when you're in Europe to find good hotels for our families. And so that was part of it. The other part was we were coming in late to the game to book things, so we were having a hard time finding hotels even available. That was difficult. So I think this was the best option for what we were looking at. Also, the type of places we want to go. Like, we wanted to go so many different places. It made sense to have a home on wheels.
yeah.
It's just taking us a minute to make it into our home for 2 weeks.
Alrighty.
And the tunnel.
Welcome to
In 400 meters,
Flamsmana.
Is that our campsite?
I think so.
You show me, baby.
I have a bunch of rocks. I mean, a bunch of seashells, because your friend gave it this one. Eyebrows, and I made it.
What do you want to say?
Good morning from Flom.
In true Lowman Family Wanderings fashion, we are camping, and it's raining. So we are now in our 25-foot-ish RV in the rain, but at least it's nighttime, and hopefully it'll cool things down a little bit. It's unseasonably warm here in Norway this summer, and I think we're all feeling it. We slept with the windows open until it got too cold, and then we had to close the windows and turn on the heater last night. So we'll see how it goes tonight.
Good morning from Flom.
Good morning from Flåm. We're here in the Flåm campground and hostel, and it's another early morning for us, but a late morning in Norway. I think this time change is hitting us a little bit harder than we thought it was going to be. We're going to get some breakfast going, and we have a really fun adventure planned for today. We're going to take a rib boat ride out into the fjord and see some waterfalls and see the fjord from the water. So what's really cool about Flåm is that it's a UNESCO World Heritage Site. It's just really known for some of the most beautiful fjords in all the world, and it's also got a really cool little port town. It's one of the most popular cruise ports in all of Norway. It's a tiny town, and somehow cruise ships offload all their people into one tiny little space, so we're hoping to be able to catch it while everyone's either still sleeping on the ship or hopefully there's no one in port today. Do we like busy towns? Ready? Set?
Cute face. After a little bit of a delayed start this morning, 1, because the girls slept in, and 2, because we were playing with friends, we are finally getting out of the camper. We made a friend. We made a really nice friend who is 5.5 and having so much fun with the girls. His name is Alfie, and they are wonderful. But we are going... Alfie, yeah, Alfie. But now we are headed into town to see if we can go maybe to the bakery or just walk around and get our bearings before we have to come back, get ready for our boat ride.
Put the mom here.
What do we see?
Waterfall and a playground.
What? All right,
Right behind you.
lead us to the playground.
Okay,
Good looking and go, go, go. I'm really happy that I set our time for the boat at 1:30, but at the same time, it's been a really, I don't know, kind of easy morning. Almost too easy. I feel like we've been needing an adventure, so maybe I should have went a little earlier. In the meantime, the girls found a playground and they are very excited to be playing. And the views here in Flåm, once you come down to the waterfront. We've been eating some food. We did breakfast this morning, but I feel like we haven't been eating enough, and it's been making all of us cranky. So we're having a good lunch before we head out on the boats, but I'm having a sandwich. Girls are having quesadilla. We actually found tortillas, we found cheese, we found everything they like. So we're doing a little bit of everything here. We're gonna eat right in the parking lot over by Flåm. We came on down because it was a little bit far for the girls to walk back and forth. We already brought them down here once, and then we had to bring them back, and it was about, I don't know, 15 to 20 minutes each way. We knew we needed to get over here quickly and we wanted to be here on time. So we came over to the parking lot. We're here for lunch, and then we're gonna head on in and figure out where our boat is. We saw it pass. It looks so cool. Guys, did you see the boat? Did you guys see the boat pass as it came in?
Yeah.
Does it look cool?
It looks like a chicken. No. It looks cool enough I want to eat it up.
But it looks really neat. We're very excited, and we just need to make sure we have everything we need in order to get over there. Whoa, guys! That's what we're going on. We are headed on the Fjord Safari on a rib boat tour, and this is something a little new to us. We did do the airboat tour over in Florida, which is what Riley has been comparing this to. And I think it's going to be kind of similar, but much more open water, that's for sure. And we are going with a bigger group this time, so it should be a lot of fun.
Yes, perfect. It fits.
Hayden?
This one will check fits. Yes, perfect. So just grab that one.
Perfect! Thank you.
Thank you.
That'll be great. Thank you. All right, you two come with me. Yep, give me 1 second. I'm going to do sister first and you.
How can they tell it inside?
Hold it up. See you inside. It's good enough. Doesn't have to be good. Here, arm. Here.
I can keep my hands warm.
Okay, I'm going to take a big one.
So then what you want to put on in 91 degree heat. It's going to be a 2.5-hour ride on a rib boat. So let's see who gives first. Is it going to be me or the kids? Actually, I think the hope is that someone gets a nap, so
Who knows?
let's see what happens. I bet you it's mom that gets a nap.
Maybe. I could use it.
Yeah.
Hi, you. It's big for me too.
Welcome to Fjord Safari. My name is Bartek and I'll be your boat driver and guide.
Go ahead.
I'll put you in the back with mama. Is that all right?
Yep. Yeah, we will.
And of course, whenever we have waterfalls and rivers and lakes, that's the source of the fresh water. That's where the people build farms, cities, bring the animals there, and then they come back every 2 weeks or so. So that's how it works now. Of course, we still need the water because that's the drinking water. The fjord is salty. Now, she came to and worked with the goat. She didn't like it. He was glad. He wanted to go to the front to take a photo, like family photo, as the others.
The Fjord Safari Company has a couple different options for boat tours. We chose to do the Flam Fjord Safari extended ride lasting 2 hours and 15 minutes, and the tour guide was absolutely incredible, providing awesome information about the villages on the fjord and a history of the area, which helped us as we continue to explore the next couple days. But we did run a little long for the girls. Thankfully, Norway has an incredible cellular infrastructure, and the girls were able to watch shows on their phone for the last part of the tour. Everything in moderation, as we say. They did amazing for the first 2/3 of the tour, and we were all able to enjoy the last part of the tour without a meltdown, making this a win-win for all of us.
What did you think? We just finished the safari.
I did.
You did it. I'm so proud of you, big kid. Riley, you finished the safari. What did you think? Good? Yeah? Double thumbs up. That was amazing, right? Oh, wow. Was that amazing? Honestly, it was fantastic to go on the Fjord Safari. They give you so much information. The guides were very knowledgeable. They stopped at different locations throughout the whole journey, and you were able to learn so much more about the history and the culture here in Norway and on the fjords specifically.
It's incredible how many of these little settlements and little areas are without any type of road access. So cool to see. Plus, I think it's given us more ideas of where we can go in the RV to get away from some of these crowds that we see here in Flåm. And I think that's kind of what we're looking for next. So we're going to be going and looking for some ice cream because the girls did so well and are so excited. And we're going to get them a treat. Right, Rye? Ice cream time. Hi, you. Cute. I like that, Hayden. We need to get some dinner. It is that time, but I think we're gonna actually cook in the parking lot so that way we can see the beach space over near town here and I don't know, just explore. Enjoy this for a little bit. It's supposed to rain soon, so we want to enjoy as much as we can before it rains. Thanks for coming along on our Norway adventure. When planning this trip to Norway, the Flåm Fjord Safari was something I could not wait to do, and it totally lived up to its hype. This adventure really kickstarted the fun on our trip. From here, we take off on quieter roads, exploring the villages on the fjord, and taking our time for some unique adventures. Like and subscribe to follow along, and leave us your questions in the comments below. We'll see you next time.